enough to beat MIBR?
I think on Inferno, sure. I mean, we don't have any data on Made in Brazil on Inferno, so we have nothing that would give us evidence like, oh, yeah, they will be able to fend them off. But yeah, I think throughout the series, it's going to be a tough one.
Here it is. We have MIBR up against Rare Atom fighting for their lives in the Perfect World Major. One of these teams will be going home.
Yep, that is the cruel reality of this cutthroat opening stage. Rare Atom taking on MIBR, and one of them is going to be going home. A little shorter journey for Rare Atom. Of course, the hometown heroes really getting the crowd going in their incredible win against Fnatic, but will they be able to do it twice?
Proud and loud, Alex.
Yes, most definitely. Watching some of the highlights of that series was impressive. The desk highlighting that, and a strong start here on Inferno could get the juices flowing. We know momentum, a big feature of Counter-Strike, and a decoy to try and draw out a smoke, but Drop holds on to his.
Yeah, well, kind of a freeway as well to clear that half wall. Two players on the B site to receive, exchange of smokes, and well, they're going to waltz on in.
Okay, so smoked off. Who takes that engagement? Drop, pushes through, empty-handed, a flying Glock. Nice one back. Excuse me? Quick tap straight through the smoke. First bullet finds Li Hang.
All right, 4v4, 3-up banana. Diffuse kit not in the mix. This one's going to be tough for MIBR.
Yeah, good luck with this one. Might need more shots out of Insani, or oh, he actually nails it. Takes down Summer. Kaze's low. Awkward now. Somebody! Triple kill to start! Oh, Insani's put so much work in. 3 kills. He has to find a full ace here as well. And he spots the leg, running away. Kaze rounds the corner. That's enough to seal the deal, as is the Goosh. Oh, he's hitting every shot he takes. Oh, it might be the ace. Denied by Kaze. Rare Atom on the board to start.
Well, there's a couple of little interesting facts right there. Insani, highest rated player for MIBR, and he's picking it up in the pistol. But somebody, lowest rated player in the entire opening stage with the triple kill on the pistol. And it's a Monday morning, and they're making some noise.
I love it.
Look at this, got the jump on him, push through the tree, unexpected position due to the CT smoke, and makes them pay.
Insani's individual skill shown once again.
And those 4 kills just afforded an M4 in the hands of kaze. Insani will drop him that. Get a deagle for his troubles and aggression.
Yeah, it's the name of the game. kaze immediately uses that M4 for that opening onto Li Hang. And you try and trade, you try and punish, and Exit's already there as well with an MP9 ready to go. Child King realizes B is the vulnerability. Diligent utility.
The bomb is segregated, but this has forced them all back. Look, they were pushed deep down middle. The rotation from MIBR, the long way round. Bomb's now spotted on the radar.
Ooh, does that pivot them back? And now he's been across. They're going to panic. There's 4 players. B going A would be such a huge play, but even a find onto Child King. Does that further confirm their suspicions while the smokes are up? And the scout racks up a nice tag. They have to go A. They're starting to work that out. Trade me, says Summer. Low HP. It's a race now against kaze and Exit charging over.
Should be there in time, at least to spot short side.
Moto Smoke has to play in front of that. Oh, they missed it.
They missed it indeed.
Oof. Well, this gets even worse now for Rare Atom.
Oh, Goosh with the box.
Yeah, he hits him through the box. Spotted apps. kaze turns to flash well. Well handled. Somebody again with the multi-kill. Again, he steps up for Rare Atom. 3 kills on the pistol, very quick sequence, and he's done it again here. Double kill to secure the plant. Could still very well go wrong. Kaze trying to get into a powerful position. Somebody to take contact. Insani, Mac 10 clear. Ooh, lazy clear. Starts to look away. Drop yet to frag. May continue here. As Rare Atom seem to have weathered a very stressful round.
No steps ahead now, Drop. He's just going to back on out, hold on to his MP9. The in-game leader for the Brazilians will have to concede, and they're even trying to hunt him. Kaze, Galil in hand, looking for a safe haven away from that bomb. Might lose this. Drop with the timing and will convert. So a rifle carried through as opposed to the SMG. That's going to be a nice little boon, and 2 close rounds, competitive rounds, but Rare Atom weather the storm.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that was a very easy round to lose for them.
For
After
sure.
kaze gets the opening, you've got no info mid. The fact that Child King kind of sells B so effectively, so proactively. But yeah, well, I think that's the perfect descriptor. And it's already, we've just seen them bail themselves out of 2 rounds with some nice shooting.
Yes, thanks to somebody. So we'll keep track of him, see how much impact he can have. If they can do it again, there's still some little booby traps they have to get past in this one. Upgraded pistols, Inferno's close corridors, as well as the Galil on drop. So getting this boost up, and you see them operating with this a lot, and I don't just mean MIBR, I mean teams on these eco or lighter buy rounds, you may as well pull out every trick. So if teams are dropping the smoke that lands exactly like that, perfect demonstration. Safe will be on the tippy top of the tower and get visibility into support, but right now he can only call it a ruse. The problem is for him to drop off would remove the information. The best person to rotate would be dropped, but he's back at the site with the rifle. So smoke and mirrors as MIBR just have these two individuals on A to batten down the hatches. A defensive smoke, yeah, but they're wrapping.
Yeah, okay, so... Ooh, Summer goes down empty-handed. They push through. Liang clears out the pit, and that's somebody securing the round.
Yeah, I think you should just try and hold on to this, Galil, if you drop. I know that the loss bonus coming into the next will justify the buy, but cash down the stretch is going to be something that they need. And the desk highlighting the fact that I haven't seen them play this map, MIBR, so we'll get to piece together the setup. Oh, spotted, and with a knife in your hand. That'll be a kill for Insani every day of the week.
Well, Insani, yeah, he'll take AK over the Galil. Oh, and Safe gets a Galil as well. Let's Child King. He's going to try and lock the door on Safe's exit. Lee Hang's got the MAC-10, hits a nice headshot to try and run him down.
This is great damage in 2 consecutive rounds with buys, so money's going to be very rough. Child King might go down here.
God, it's awkward, actually. Ow. Leaping out of the apartment, Safe goes down to the bomb, and Insani will bring that AK through. So the damage, you can see it reflected in the options for Rare Atom. You've won 3-0. And yet, we've got Galils, we've got missing nades.
Yeah,
it's not ideal.
It has been tough, hasn't it? Well, let's see if MIBR, now that they have the full buy, can break onto the board. Four straight through second mid, so this is going to be a bit more of a direct approach. Just Child King dealing with the banana pressure. Car Molly, half-wall block smoke, denying the vision of the CT starting 3B. Stalling out the default is MIBR. Boiler Molly, a great way to do that, but they'll still be able to ascend silently. Now banana pressure. Child King will be calling that out, and, well, fortunate. Wasn't more damage done. Might want to start setting their sights on A.
Safe, very strong position for an AWP. On this short side, somebody, yeah, despite the flash, goes down. Nice collection. Lee Hang distracted. Lukalzi activates, plays it well. Molotov forcing an action out of him. Does good damage onto Summer. Safe with the reaggress. Ooh, he's in trouble. Gets a shot. Quick shot onto the shoulder of Summer.
Oh, they can't go back. Bottom banana still blocked, so they're going to have to posture around and just get picked apart. Safe for the third. Might have to be the fourth.
He's played that very well. Nice little bait from kaze. Oh, he's got 2 shots out of Safe, but he goes down to the USP. Quad kill from Safe. We talk about powerful position. Safe demonstrates that perfectly.
And back in my heyday, when we had the minors, one of the first tournaments I ever played was called MSI Beat It. It was in China, in Beijing. I have experience playing against the Chinese teams, and they've always been mechanically gifted. Just their meta approach is, well, definitely not European CS. They like to do a lot of 4-1, a lot of pack roll. It feels like they never stop coming. You beat the players you'd expect in that area. There's a third.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that you're always gun on. And, well, 3 rounds out the gate. So much damage sustained. First round lost down to Tech9's Deagles and 1 Galil. So the finances brittle for Rare Atom. Will they be able to get anything done with a buy like this? This time, a little bit of a slower approach, respecting utility across the map, as it is just Summer, in-game leader, second mid. Used to be known as Fancy for those of you playing at home. Jump spot in banana from Insani, so playing it safe. Avoids the brunt of that damage. Again, Safe posted up on short side with the AWP. Not going to have any issues, as we can see they're working on this banana control. Drop to block the half wall. Incendiary for good measure, and well, this one will be stalled out. 48 seconds. Right until about the 30 mark, and I think they might just stick to their guns of this B execute Rare Atom. Options extremely limited at this point. No map control.
Yeah, Drop's lining up the God Flash.
Just need to hit some shots, don't they?
Insani tucks new box 25 and counting. Here comes the push. Insani has vision. Swings out, spotted out. Good counter flash from Drop. It works well. Pushes through for a multi-triple out of Drop. And Rare Atom's hopes of converting this force dropping as well. Insani, nice close. Solid two-man defensive B there. You had a lot of ways in which that could have gone wrong, but they handled that with degree of class.
Yeah, and Drop, they were all body shots. So you can see you had a decent amount of time to be able to connect the dots on that one, not having to be flashy. And it should be a Rare Atom eco. Child King yet to get off the board. Desk was just praising him for some of his work yesterday. Obviously a massive upset victory over a floundering Fnatic.
Lost.
Well, they have been for a while, haven't they?
Yeah.
And they really were only puffed up because of the JW Flusher lineage. Oh, they forced again.
Oh.
Well. Why not?
I know that was rhetorical, but I'm really resisting the urge to tell you why not. Oh. It's cool, I guess. Insani has to change his plan.
We might catch them off guard, Alex. Maybe they're not expecting the buy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
I would certainly wouldn't be. And we're off. Oh, that works. They are flashed off. Trapped on Nuvox. Spamming the Glock. Oh, not ready for another. Not ready for another. Not ready for Insani somehow.
Somehow, even though his name's in the kill feed.
Yeah. Down now. Nuvox plan. Pushing through. Forcing the AWP down.
Here we go.
Cooking now. Gets himself the AWP around.
Look at the damage from the nade.
Yeah, they're actually going to lose this. This is so losable for MIBR. Exit 33. kaze 22. We're 11 times table. And he only needs the first. Isolating between kaze and Exit. They're grouping up, though. They're going to make this as difficult as possible. The smoke and the kick can associate seeds of doubt, but the smoke is weird. It has to go onto Nuvox. He could be close behind it. They have no answers here. Active on it. Swung through. Does isolate the duel. kaze to close. Can he do it? Rare Atom! Back-to-back force bite. Jostling for control.
Oh, all right. Well, it does pay off right there and then. Back of the side, Insani manages to get the triple. Drop found through the smoke. There's the third under so much pressure.
Oh, man, this one from somebody.
This one is very important. The kill over in towards Ruins for sure. And then kaze back of the site. Tough to clear. 1v1s. Gets it done.
Oh, that's gangster.
I'm loving the way that feels. All right.
Now then.
Yeah, well, this one we're going to be locking horns. Tech9 again from someone with a K left over. Child King with a Mac 10, so... Well, I guess just keep it coming.
Kaze's hearing this, wants to take somebody down.
Oh, okay. This has to be the best game of the tournament for somebody so far.
Dude, 10 and 5.
Yeah, and he's lowest rated.
Lowest rated in the tournament. Uh-oh, Exit blinded off. Save immediately.
They just keep on piling on the action right now.
It's so entertaining.
Yeah.
They can't hit a smoke to save their life, but they can hit headshots.
Yeah, don't worry about the util. Can they rip it all away? That's the next question. They're here so fast.
Child King does actually choose to engage their Mac 10 versus AWP. An unfavorable head-to-head. But I mean, he had the Mac 10, you know. He's gonna try to take some liberties. Lee Hang is going to take a few less.
Yeah, now I understand you want to take these rifles away, but how much of your economy do you want to sacrifice? Apparently, Rare Atom don't need the guns, so maybe they do want to give away a weapon or two. Take a look at the radar. That's not the case. Somebody holding onto his AK-47 towards T-Spawn. kaze and Summer exiting as well. Just Lee Hang to make sure that nothing can get too out of control. Bomb goes off. 5th round secure. And Inferno looking tidy. Well, no, actually. Tidy's probably not the word. Looking good for Rare Atom.
Most definitely. Somebody chose a great day to show up. Still awaiting Child King after his dominant period on Inferno just yesterday. Yet to frag today. got a big roar from the crowd when he came up on the screen.
He's got a long day ahead of him, you know. He's conserving that energy. We do have maps 2 and 3, which we can spout for everybody. Anubis, the selection of MIBR, which you can understand that pick when you take a look at Rare Adam's 2 best-of-1 losses. 13-2 loss to MongolZ on Anubis and a 13-4 loss to Virtus.pro on that very map. And then Ancient as the third and decider if we need to get there.
There are some individuals in the crowds across Counter-Strike take it upon themselves to kind of lead the chants.
Yes.
There's been a new leader appointed clearly in Shanghai getting the team.
Someone's got to do it. It's a tough job. Not everybody wants to put their hand up for it.
I wouldn't want to do it. It's a lot of responsibility.
Imagine if you start the chant and no one follows.
The worst. Nightmare fuel.
Oh, half-wall control immediately and straight in with the boost.
I like this. The boost. Oh, you've dismantled the boost, and Insani catches the timing to put some damage down range. Oh, Summer gives it a good look in.
The pressure is just vicious, right? Because realistically speaking, they could just pop through this smoke. Like, that's the crazy stuff that the Chinese teams like to do.
Yeah, and by virtue of that, you're forced to just throw.
Look at it! Look at it! That's what I'm talking about.
He's in the sight. Chunky just holds W. Oh, good handling. Well handled. It's Insani and Drop making this B site theirs. They are not happy about their shortcomings against the Tech-9 second force bite.
Yeah, you're not playing tactical CS. You need to be playing heads-up CS. You need to be ready to farm. You need to be ready to shoot. And somebody, guess he's 11th.
He knows
to be the 1-on-4 for the ages.
He knows exit slipped. And oh, sorry. Okay, and he's got himself.
Watch him do it. Watch him do it. Somebody, he'll show you. He'll show you.
Somebody in Shanghai. Just looking for jewels and gets the ball and gets away.
Chase me, boys.
He's out of there. But how is he? Lakowski second guessing it. He knows he could just cut noise on that smoke, and now they are going to start to pivot, trying to race against somebody in this impossible 1v4 attempt. He's gone for the AWP. An audacious weapon for the 1v2. He's backed himself on this one. Gets across the sight line of Insani. AWP about to peek through. Oh! Insani backs himself, nails the shot.
Gave it a damn good go, didn't he?
He gave it a very good go. Very impressed across these opening rounds. Insani's individual form, it hasn't really let up. Aside from MongolZ and Icy, he is the highest rated player in the tournament.
Not bad at all, is it? All right, well, they should have won that round and did. So MIBR secure their third. No point really talking about the finances of Rare Adam. I'm sure we'll see them shove. And something if you're even looking more historical with Counter-Strike, and we're having to go back into the realms of 1.6, when we used to see the Chinese team, Tyloo, or we used to see the Koreans, We Made, Fox, Estro, they would always have these funky buys. Like, they would go Galil, right, buys, and everyone else would be taking ecos or decos. They would always do something a little bit out of the box even back then. It's tough when you don't get to... Ooh, okay. Look at the sheer pace. Look at the pace.
It's great, isn't it? He's not. No, he's not. He's not pushing the balcony smoke. Because that's crazy.
It doesn't matter.
It's crazy. Yeah, thank you. Somebody in Li Hang will fall back. But for MIBR, you can see the position it's put them in. Like, they're constantly like forced to acknowledge they could.
That's what I'm saying. You got to keep going out. You got to be ready for everything. It doesn't matter what your expectations are.
So you just hit the headshots.
Pretty simple game when you look at it like that. But look at the util that's remaining. Both teams skimp, light on, 50 seconds. Oh, he's going through this, Alex. Somebody's always been the craziest guy around smokes.
Can we have a flashbang?
He's crazier than Stewie.
Summer's the only one with a single flash, and here it comes.
Only need one.
Cowsey on the mantle up. Gets anti-flash just in time. Just in time. The Cowsey. Perfect. Down to Li Hang. Exit trades. Nice double up, and it makes it 3.
Done well there, hasn't he?
He's done very well there, and Safe locks it down, closes it up. MIBR 4 to Rare Atom 5.
Okay, just a one-round game.
They're not buying again.
I'd love to see Chug King get a kill.
Yeah, me too.
Just one. Just like we wanted FlyQuest to get around yesterday.
And they did.
Yeah.
So let's go Child King.
Hold up a second. They've taken an eco.
Well, yeah.
What's going on here?
An armored Tech 9.
Nah.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this.
What's going on here?
Li Hang on half wall versus insani. That's what I care about.
Is it the Navi stickers that drew you in, or?
I think it's just the fact that he's got he spent the most money.
Oh, okay.
Or he might be something about that.
Fair enough.
And dead. Not yet. Their B defense seems pretty well drilled. You can see they've already got the flank coming in. Very nice from MIBR. And if you come around this corner, you are a dead man. Incendiary to limit your options further. Child King has his D. Maybe this is his kill. Ooh, he hits the head. Ouch! Ouch! Hits kaze's as well. Now drops piecing out. And they're coming straight through this. Drop with 33 HP. They know that Glock can maybe do something with this. Somebody's not going to clear this. Crossfire's established. Drop distracts. Exit frags. Child King another. Oh, and another! You asked for frags, Chad. House 3 with a Desert Eagle. I don't see him finding a way into the site. insani backing his aim on this one. No Kevlar. Two bullets rather. He's got his knife out and dead.
All right, well, he's on the board.
He is.
And that's what we were looking for.
I mean, you could leave this half with an edge.
Oh, gonna take a tactical timeout. It is Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday morning.
Monday morning. I would imagine if I was just speculating that Monday and Tuesday, so the tail end of the opening stage would have, if there was a least amount of spectators days, those would be the days.
Oh, for sure.
Because then you come back on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you get all the big name teams. You get G2s, Navis, Vitalities.
If you were booking a day off work, you probably
you can do a Thursday or a Friday. Yeah. You're not getting away with them. Hey,
but you can get a long weekend out of that as well.
True.
Get your Friday off, bang. Thursday, Friday, you're living a good, 4-day weekend.
4-day weekend.
That's actually the play.
All right, well, they took a timeout. Let's see what manifests off the back of this. 3 up through T stairs. Half force smoke drone. Seen this before, haven't we?
Yeah, kaze's loving this aggression. And Reratum have yet to prove that they can handle it.
Oh, they know he's here.
How about that? Flash, HE, and a headshot.
Whee.
Boost back, catches Li Hang. Spam good, drop. Very good, well drilled on his spams, but on the reload, could be punished here. insani, what is this? Moving and shooting, running and gunning. Drop finds Child King, puts us into a 2v3.
Oh, somebody's played through the mid-smoke here, so he has a massive void to work with. You've got Safe in the apartments with the AWP searching, so if they run into the site and make noise, he'll actually be the one who has the drop on them.
But they've made zero noise. Kaze just going to acknowledge that Alps could be occupied, and his teammate, he's just assuming that if somebody got past here, I can too. Yeah, really aware that Apps is likely going to be the option. There's no way they left this site completely clear, so a smoke bout to get the bomb down.
Okay, very winnable 2v3 now.
Not planted for Pit. Puts it kind of uncomfortably for somebody.
Yeah, but the thing is, Safe isn't going to go through the apartments with the AWP because of that smoke, so they're all going to be channeled up through the short side.
Yeah, okay.
No molly, but there is a nade, so somebody can sustain a lot of damage to exits HE. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Gets his frag. Flash, dead. Exit, gets it. Kaze, though. Time is of the essence. If he could just live a second.
Gonna be close.
I'm not sure.
Gonna be damn close.
I'm not sure.
No way in the world. Not close at all. What am I talking about?
6. What a turnaround. And they're finding these gaps still.
Why is he even on the defuse?
I don't know where that belief came from. Perhaps it is just the stage getting to them.
Well, he can still get an AWP, but his teammates are going to be a little bit lighter on, so at least they've got 6 at the half. Rare Adam looking for 7 and a real ability to do so, putting up a fight against MIBR. This has been a pacey game, in your face, all over the shop, lurking through smokes. And now we've got 2 MAC-10s. They want to finish with a fast B. Still just have somebody up second mid on his lonesome. But out of control once more. It's just an onslaught. Just keeps coming. Oh, insani should be a dead man, but everybody blind as Chug King goes down. Traded by Li Hang.
Important trade. insani smart to try and dip and stay stubborn. Doesn't want to let them push through this smoke into him. He's got the kaze in support as well. Exit and Safe got the crossfire established, maintaining that bracket control, absolutely the gap. Safe searching. Oh! Bloody hell, kaze. That's a good one. Exit gets nothing as well. Look at him go. Double entry for the IGL. Massive. We could have a 7-5. We should have a 7-5 half for Rare Atom here on their pick. Kit short side. All they can do is group up and, oh, this is impossible to break through. Look at the setup. Rare Atom got this one on lock. Kaze makes it 3 in the round. Very nice work from him as Lucauzi gets a couple on the end there. 7-5 Rare Atom. 2-man advantage as we swap sides.
Oh, so I want to ask a question. Did you say Kaze was in-game leader?
Yeah, sorry about that.
He's the AWPer.
I said it with conviction.
Summer is the in-game leader,
Summer
unless something changed.
No, I don't suspect it has. He just does all the interviews, so I assume.
Yeah, well, he's Malaysian, so his English a little bit better than the rest of the bunch.
Thank you for correcting me.
No, that's all right. I wasn't. It's early. I wasn't sure.
Summer, 27 years of age.
I lost to Summer and somebody. Now, it was the final of a minor, which meant we were already qualified for the major, so I'll say we weren't trying.
But if you think about it, man, everybody loses to somebody.
I think I went -15 for the series.
No, Chad, no.
Not a good series for me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No.
But we'd already qualified. Did it really matter?
Oh, those games suck.
Like, it was just from prize money. Not even a lot. It was in Korea. There was issues with the coaching mic and booth and everything. It just sounds like a bunch of excuses, doesn't it? All right, well, Rare Atom, you've delivered what I would call entertainment to kick off this third day of the opening stage. And this is for survival, so there's a whole lot more than entertainment on the line. Decent amount of utility from MIBR on this pistol. Drop and safe. Rocket and a rolling with that. Up and under they crawl. 3 players to deal with. Jewelbread is tucked in.
Easy, Summer. He's trying to bait them in, so he will stay stubborn. Somebody, this could be a really, really good HE.
Well, needs to go now.
Oof, insani again with the frags. Can't control and tame the Glocks, and there's the Jewelbread. Li Hang, double. Destructive. Look how many nades. He's got the fullest of buys, a full belt. Smoke, double flash, Molotov, Julie.
You don't see this every day of the week, do you?
He's got the scavenger perk on.
All right, safe. Give us a special.
Yeah, he could very easily just string these two together, especially if he had that one tap.
Oh, the molly!
Good molly.
They're going to run through!
Of course he is! Of course he is! He's still ready for both of them! Just push!
Running through the fire and the flames. Kaze with a clutch. Can you believe that? You see both of them ruined.
No.
Well, actually, you see one of them ruined. You drop a molly, and they both just go, actually, you know what?
Well, you know Safe's already gone, why's he done that? And then he gets turned around, there's another one. I love it. Oh, man, it's been a lot. It's been too long since China CS was truly on the map. and they chose a good damn time to do it.
Just knowing that you've got the crowd support, right, it'll fill you with not only a sense of pride, but that extra energy, the spirit bomb.
Confidence. We talk about confidence in Counter-Strike. What better way to have a boon to your confidence than having thousands of local fans cheering you on? Oh, okay. Lihang is making this one a quick round. Unless insani and kaze find the responses so cleanly.
Does it kind of feel like they've made MIBR play their game?
It does actually feel
Second round forced by Banana Rush. What the tactical prowess, gentlemen.
Who needs it? Who needs it? They're going to run through mollies at you. You run through the smokes for them.
Yep. Make sure you look at that molly there, Safe.
Yeah, he could be pushing it, guys, at any moment. Oh, I don't like their chances at
me
all.
Either. Imagine losing an M4 of Famus and an MP9 for a 3v3B retake.
Jarking doesn't think so. Leaping around, flying MP9. Sorry. Oh, he nearly transfers. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, wow. MIBR's force works out. Triple kill from kaze. insani found one, but kaze was the one with the real impact frags there.
Let's go again.
The
great work from Lihang, yeah.
Jump back from his teammate. It was just kind of messed up their spacing. Somebody.
Yeah, he's thinking, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. If you're in two minds.
Yeah, your teammate's in such an all-in there.
Yeah. Kaze with a shotgun.
Now we're talking.
It's a B-rush again.
Glass cannon.
It's a B-rush again.
Yeah, of course it is. Okay.
The gloves are off. Ooh. The gloves were never on.
It's a bare knuckle roll and exit with a quick uppercut to Lihang's jaw. Can't track, drop, runs him down. Somebody is getting jumped. This is sensational.
What are we watching?
I have no idea. This is hyper aggression incarnate.
Hyper's the word. Yeah, sorry guys, I think I'm just going to save the shotgun. You know what isn't bad?
What?
Mag 7 half wall.
Mag 7.
Mag 7 half wall.
Feels good, huh? You jumping
dirty,
with that?
Yeah. Well, you can.
You can. It's got jumping accuracy.
Like you kill the first,
Boom.
and then they're scared to round the wall, then you jump.
Yeah. I held half full with an AWP the other day. Just no,
what, tucked in?
Just no scopes.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I guess that's your
Don't ask me how I ended up
shotgun
there.
in a way.
Yeah, exactly. This is a treat, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Counter-Strike treat. You know, there's always unique flavors.
It's kind of like a dog treat.
There's an assortment, like a star mix. You know, you've got the love hearts, you've got the cola bottles. There's always something different.
So did your targets used to have the thing with the lollies?
Targets.
You know have target. Oh, okay.
Like
the
American
Americans will know. Yeah,
okay. Oh, you got that too?
We had target. Yeah.
Oh, we never.
We still have target.
That's cool.
The fancy people call it Target.
Target. We call it Primani as well.
Ah, Primark. Okay. Rush B again. Because why not? Like, that's what I've been saying all along.
He hits the jumping Mac 10.
Can I say, this is dumb fun.
Isn't it?
That's what this is.
This is, and you're using that in like the kind of Zoomer way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dumb lit, bruv.
I don't think they say lit anymore.
No, is it? No, it's old meta.
I think lit's
old
gone
meta
now. Yeah. Lit's probably.
What does it mean to crash out?
Z. To crash out?
You not heard that? Everyone's saying, "Oh, crashing out, man."
Well, that feels like old vernacular. That feels like saying Michael.
My dissertation is going to be on how language like fashion is cyclical.
Matthew McConaughey would have been saying crash out.
I think the next generation are going to start speaking like Shakespearean youths.
Is that the new Star Trek?
Yeah, doth thou? You know, like we're going to bring it back.
I'm sorry, that was a really good joke that you didn't get.
I didn't get Star Trek right.
You said next gen?
Oh.
It was next gen Star Trek.
Oh, it's good. It is good.
Thanks, man.
Rare Atom or Rare Equestrians.
No, that was a good joke yesterday as well.
Yeah, sorry. This is where we get to see kaze shotgun in action.
He will shoot a bullet.
He'll
shoot, well, I guess it's a buck, or like, would it be
a shell.
A shell.
That felt
shotgun
right.
shell.
That felt right. Oh, here we go. There
He didn't shoot a shell.
That's a shame. Summer could get a kill here. He does not.
But there was the option as the bomb goes off. And we're all tied up. 8-8, lucky number in China, all for some. Body, who was the only one saving. And Alex,
yes,
you see him with the MAC-10 and you think to yourself, you could have bought an M4. But this is somebody. Not somebody that you used to know. Somebody that you know right now. I got you there.
I got you. Okay. Second tactical pause.
All I'm saying is Unks out here need to stop yapping because this one here is about to heat up another level. Now we've seen MIBR rush B, and I believe they also rushed B. Let's see, will we get anything a little bit more tactical with poise, taking their time?
Yeah, see if they can remain composure. Remain composed, actually, is probably how the sentence should have ended.
Unless they're doing photography.
That's exposure, you freak.
Don't rush B, MIBR. Oh, they're rushing mid.
Rush, yeah, no, I'm only talking. The kaze, he's wired to these tricks. That's what he was up to in the CT side. Oh, it's got a bit sour, hasn't it, for Rare Atom?
Yeah, well, now a 2v5 scenario with 1:30 left on the clock. Never a dream. Hard to see how you lose this one.
I can't even manufacture a way in which they could. And no, I'm not going to try.
Well, if they walk up top banana and their spacing is terrible...
Which it won't be. That's lovely, diligent util, isn't it?
Beautiful.
That's perfect.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
That's what you're... I assume that that's the kind of thing that you do, you know, when you're pre-scrim, you know, when you're just getting... Do you just get the timing of who releases the nades when and stuff as a team? Like, do you drill those, like, the timing of which nades release, layering of nades? Or is that something that just happens over the course of your...
I think that's more of like a natural progression. Like, you're going to talk about what you want to throw and where, but like that's a mid-round scenario,
yeah, it's
right?
Just like that, like molly into the flash, into the swing. It's all very, very nice. I love it. First blood, just immediate. Somebody goes looking.
It is like 2015 Counter-Strike in a way.
It is. It has that feeling.
It definitely has that flavor. But I feel, unfortunately for Rare Atom now, that the way back into this has been taken away. It is going to have to come on Anubis, where, as we touched on, they won 6 rounds over 2 maps in their best of ones. That is a pretty condemning statistic.
But you know, you're not losing if you're learning. So, obviously not by the referee standards, but...
Sure, by life.
Yeah.
And the lessons that we can pick up along the way.
Maybe they're learning.
Do you feel like they are trying to play any meta Counter-Strike that exists? I don't think they are.
Well, with the kind of setup you've given me there, I'm going to have to agree with you. Okay. Okay. Pistols connecting. Insani dropped.
It's a little bit wobbly, isn't it?
Yeah, it got a little more sketchy than it should have been.
Okay, there you go. And they know the last player has the rifle short. Exit will finish him off on the lurk, and there you have it. 8-10, 2-round difference for MIBR, going into a rifle round again for Rare Atom. Kaze will be able to bring out his AWP. I don't feel like we've said that much in this map so far.
Is every kill exit gets an exit frag?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. It's just alarming for Rare Atom fans seeing such an absence from Summer here, a notable absence. Especially when the game's so close.
Oh, look at this, the kaze.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Charging straight up the guts. He's going to go through that.
He's playing Rare Atom Counter-Strike right now. Trying to beat them at their own game.
They have brackets control at 1:35. Like, full control.
Yeah, I mean, the Brazilians welcome this. Like, they can play at this pace comfortably. All you have to do is play a couple of pugs in Brazil. You'll realize that's a pace they're all too accustomed to.
They love to take a fight or two, that's for sure. Well, limited information for Adam right now that they know that top and under control has just been lost, but look at this rotation that's been cheated over. Child King has joined somebody and Li Hang on the site.
Oh my gosh. 2 behind the fountain. Somebody down.
They know the player's site, but they might not expect a third.
Yeah, takes the engagement. A nice dink as well. Can't finish it off. Double required, and he goes down to Insani.
Insani's been great, 21-9. We already touched on the fact that he's having a banger of a opening stage so far, but keeping it up here. And this is probably his paradise. He is literally just getting to play heads-up CS throughout. Exit. There you have it. Summer down. Just Kaze's AWP noted at the start of the round with the one shot that he's taken. The second will be a bit of a tag, but now his position given over, and they're just going to run him down. If he had a kit that nobody's in B, wow, okay. He obviously does not have a kit.
Would have been cool.
So he cannot win the round. And he wouldn't assume that everybody would be chasing him. But there's Insani again, third in the round. Just 2 more required on this map, and then we head over to Anubis. How long is this taking? I'm going to hit tab and have a bit of a looky-loo. This hasn't taken 40 minutes.
No.
40 minutes?
There's no way. There's no way. Each round has taken about 45 seconds on average.
Yeah. 40 minutes. Come on now.
I reckon no more than like 22 minutes of actual game.
Actually, it is 5:41.
Oh.
How's it taken 40 minutes?
Feels quick.
It does feel...
Time is relative.
Rapido.
Someone said that. Niles Barkley, I think. Oh,
Flash was good.
You'll take that. Summer finding Likazi and a nice untraded opening for Rare Atom as they try and kind of gather themselves. Return to a point of balance. We have a Mag 7 on first orange.
Oh,
and look at Insani. He's just on the warpath. Li Hang down. Mag 7 out. Down to the pre-fire. Insani just demands the site control whenever he arrives. Okay, he even ready for the jump of Summer. Safe takes him down, and the round falls apart. Exit now looking to catch a couple on the A side of the map. Child King brings him down. A nice rifle for him to utilize, but the 12th for MIBR with Insani again, the spearhead into the B site.
Oh, he's just going to try and save, and the hunt is already sprawling. MIBR have embraced the challenge today. The Rare Atom versus MongolZ game, we did that best of 1, and Rare Atom didn't stand a single chance. That was a 13-2 scoreline, and the aim was off the bloody wall for the MongolZ players in that one, as stat padding is Child King.
Misfire at the end there. An unnecessary timeout just to try and find a recipe for success.
Dig deep. Also have Big taking on FURIA. If you want to head over to the secondary stream with Harry and Hugo for today's kickoff action, that will place one of those 2 names into the next round of play. Their first map has concluded. I won't give any spoilers so that you guys can go and check out the results on your own. But first map was Nuke, heading on to Mirage, and Dust 2 as the 3rd and deciding map of that series if required.
Whoa, Insani on a mad one.
How much ADR?
131.
Is that it?
He's got 2,600 damage. The next highest is 1,700.
Bloody Nora.
A whole 1,000 damage. Well, that makes sense when you got 24 kills, actually. The maths is checking out.
Oh, Likazi with a lousy jump. Just going to push Kaze off of this line.
Gets the tag. Won't be dissatisfied with that. Bomb still T stairs, and Insani scoops it up. They're trying to fight that and take that bracket control. This time it's not come so easy.
If they just go back into a B execute again right now, Rare Atom are cheating players across the map, so...
The perfect amount of util as well to get this, like, a diligent exec. One of the flashes used to take top banana.
They are worried about a player pushed up, right? The deep smoke has just faded, so you will see Insani clear Broom and then Logs.
2 smokes and 2 flashes to get you in. Wait, Li Hang still has his.
But Drop has a HE to clear.
But Kaze has a smoke, so rock, paper, scissors, Spock.
You've got the lizard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it just fell off the line as the smoke comes down. Kaze prepares himself to catch the push through.
That's going to get used against them now.
Yeah,
it actually gives you more of an ability to set up. Here you go. Here comes the clear.
Blood flash. 20 seconds.
They're going in.
All hanging in the balance here for Rare Atom.
They didn't clear the smoke? Guys, what's going on?
What are we waiting for? 15. Kaze, one shot. Nails it. Insani's gone. Now Li Hang activates. They're lined up. They re-aggress as well. Somebody pushes through. An exit. Left alone with no time to win the round. Best he can do is an extra kill.
Okay. Well, damage done for sure, but Rare Atom extend play. Exit scavenges the AWP to give over to Safe, but money was never a problem.
Might be the latest we've seen a round go.
Yeah, for sure. Well, there's 3 more rounds for MIBR to get it done until we head to overtime. I'm not certain we see them operate at such a slow pace again. Kaze hasn't been able to get his... Oh, Safe just threw the AWP away, Alex.
Oh, wow.
He literally just threw it over the fence and picked up an AK. So it gives you a lot more mobility, of course. Look at this. Insani, so ready. Somebody in the dirt. 25 and 11. Top banana control taken. The ability just to press on in.
A half-wall smoke. A real boom to the Insani aggression. Now just an immediate break. Seeing if anyone wants to step into line of fire. We'll respect the flashbang. Dips out. Child King, Li Hang with the setup. A secondary break of the smoke. They don't have many in the options there. Exit and Lekauzi, neither of which close to the banana smoke. So for now, a momentary lapse in chaos.
Well, returning to A, they've just smoked long. They have 2 Molotovs left. Lekauzi could lob this one out if they want to clear porch side. And that's exactly what he'll do. So from full banana control to now brackets control. Color by numbers Counter-Strike being applied by MIBR.
The trajectory implicates Kaze's position.
As a smoke.
Yeah, but 40 seconds. It would be nice if he could hold on to it for another 10. He very well may.
They're letting it run late again, MIBR.
Yeah, this could fall flat on their face. A little rotation from Child King could be on its way. He's thinking about it. The wrap. Long is the gap. Gosh, this could go wrong. This can go wrong. Kaze and Summer. They need the multi-kill though. Kaze gets the barrage, HE, combo, lovely. Summer up against 4. Late round, good flash. It's perfect from MIBR. This time they get it nailed. Safe as well, ready to catch Li Hang's rotation. Child King dead to, actually gets himself one. But it's MIBR taking Rare Atom's pick. Is that a sign of things to come? Insani, you can see it, man, on your screen there. Just a business as usually clocks in, puts in a good shift. Trying to survive the day for MIBR.
Thank you so much, Sponge Machine, mentioning Insani there real hard.
All right. Hope is in short supply as we turn our attention to Rare Atom versus MIBR map number 2, Anubis. And that's where the problems really do come up for the Chinese. 6 rounds in 2 maps with their best of ones. It's not really filling us with too much hope. Now, map number 1, it was chaotic. It was entertaining. And it delivered as far as the action was concerned. But Rare Atom are going to have to dig deep now. Otherwise, this will be their final match in front of the home crowd for the Perfect World Shanghai Major 2024.
Somebody hidden. Unspotted, undetected by their push-out B.
Looks like the right call, doesn't it? Just exit on A, aggressive A main in the baskets position. Smoke will fade, and if he looks to investigate, the dual Berettas might not be the weapon for the job. They're actually passed, and oh, slight bit of info. They're going for a B split, so now the stack for MIBR working.
Yeah, Drop's going to bait them in. And they go CT. CT. Now to A, go on. That would be crazy. Summer's considering the push from exit. And Child King's P250 has opened up the account for Rare Atom. A lot more where that came from. Somebody arriving from B main. Insani, there's so much uncertainty. Where are they coming from? So many angles, so little time. Somebody spins on a dime. Finds the kaze. Insani kept humble. Exit fires back with a nice connection. Man disadvantage, a 2 versus 4. Rare Atom with the advantage. Clawing one back is something. I don't see the kit.
Well, they need to get a move on. Have to start get going now. The smoke fading towards Temple in a moment's time.
Yeah, he's waiting for Drop, and here we go. Can Child King hit another banger with that P250?
Oh.
They double swing him, and it's just like that. Rare Atom's pistol. I loved the plan. It's unique. You could see even the B stack were uncomfortable because of that late B main piece. They really had no answers.
They got away with an awful lot of space there, didn't they?
Bang.
And a great shot from Child King to open up the account. Perfect weapon for the job with that P250 in hand. Well, of course, a force from MIBR. They seem to have wanted to fight fire with fire in this matchup against Rare Atom.
Will Child King return to his form of yesterday? Or will it be more of that Inferno, more of the same? You've already highlighted the shortcomings they've had on Anubis in their best of ones. Now in the best of 3, it's do or die for Rare Atom. On a map, they have only accrued 6 rounds over 2 maps. And that's the end of the AK. Sign of mispositioning if that's as easy as it gets. Their pivot, look how reactive they are. They've got 4 CTs on A, they're ready for this.
Lurk smoke really means absolutely nothing. They can pivot back. You still have the defender of Insani over towards B, blocking B main, so can really focus fire towards connector. And all 4 players coming through. Noisy.
Yeah, he's ready for this. That B main smoke gives him that angle to peek through. Pokes. Brings Lihang down. Gets somebody out of the round. Safe finishes off what Insani started on to Summer. Lihang, 7 HP thanks to Insani. And this doesn't look like a round they can win. Smoke from Lihang could be proved very useful. Lucauzi's got kaze booked, but that's the healthy member.
He's heard this for sure.
He heard the reload, didn't choose to try and punish on it, so hoping to catch kaze distracted by the action on Ivy. Real patient play here from Lucauzi. He knows he's got this one booked. He's just waiting for kaze to get into that false sense of security. Doesn't clean it up. Couple of bursts, makes it uncomfortable. Kaze confirms. Oh, he needed them both. Falls down to Drop though. Kaze low HP, the pre-fire comes through.
There's no time, there's no kit.
You're gonna have to
That's
take the
really
AK.
poor from Lucauzi.
He took a long time to go for that.
And yeah, he played so scared. Like, he had the jump on kaze. There's no way that he would have been ready for the player pushed up in that position. He would have been expecting the high rotation. So Lucauzi overly safe there. And unfortunately, MIBR can't snatch one back, but this is how Inferno started as well. Rare Atom got off to a spree of 3, but MIBR kept every round highly contested. And it was also Drop who saved the Galil after their second round force buy. So everything coming together right now.
Mr. Memory. 3 smokes, so there's a plan in place. Is it just to block and let Drop play?
I just hate the fact that he is completely on his own. I would like somebody rolling with the AK for the absolute worst case scenario of him dying, which
getting nothing.
is looking ever more likely.
Dude, they're just contacting.
There's no molly for this position.
Oh yeah, this goes wrong unless they hard clear him.
Someone needs to be baiting.
Somebody to check it. Summer, next challenge. Oh, it's falling into place for Drop. The single AK gets a double kill. Now to save the day is kaze. Gets a double of his own. P250s can be deadly. Deagles 2. Insani has one. And there's a P2. Fills the feed. Lucauzi.
They're running away again.
They are trying to piece out.
It's so noisy though. This is going to be completely detected. Now it's just a race. Insani on the way back has the smoke. We'll be able to get it down just in time.
Oh, across. Have to push the smoke now to get that bomb down. Child King will do so. Kaze doesn't really have the health to actually stop the run through here.
And kaze late again.
Child King given the AK. Going to try and do his best to work with this.
8 bullets in that USP for Exit.
Yeah, okay, this could still go wrong for MIBR despite this heavy advantage Drop has given them. Falling through their fingers now. kaze's the one to do it. He has to do it. It has to be kaze. Double kill. Dancing on the pillar. Child King, time on his side. Oh, swings out wide. And kaze's got just enough time to pull that one home.
All right, made up for last round. Diffuse comes through. Round on the board. And all the money now in the favor of MIBR. That was very light investments. Drop walking away from that round with 8K, a multi-kill. He can set Safe up with the AWP, even though Safe has enough of his own. But you want to keep those finances flowing. And of course, Rare Atom are going to buy. Okay, there we go. A molly comes out. I was going to say that without mollies to try and corral some early areas, you're just working with smokes. Not too bad, I guess, if you want to. Here we go. They're going straight through middle. Door molly, window fight, and they're through.
God, they are just running.
This is like the French in Face It.
Temple smoked up. Tech9 spamming, they're just jumping through smokes, and the spam from Exit can find another 2. He has to fall back to reload. They've got A. They've got A. Through the smoke, retake on. Exit trying to take a fight. Now there's a smoke in their face. He could spam somebody.
There's 3 players behind this. Look at all the nades and everything they have and how much pressure they're under against literally just Tech9.
This should be a really just a formality of a retake, right?
This can still go very wrong.
Surely with all these nades, they just piece it together, good comms. That smoke won't last forever. There's nothing more for the block. Heaven triple swing. Heaven triple swing! And it's only going to be one from Drop. Child King onto Insani. kaze again to try and be the hero. Summer 7 bullets, can't isolate. Had a chance onto Safe. It was messier than it should have been, but it's still an MIBR round.
Yeah, I think that's just due to the pace of the round and the setup that MIBR had in play. It just meant that Exit was completely surrounded on his lonesome. Did well to stay alive. If you overextend, you go down, you give over a rifle, then you would have had some real issues. But they hold on, and look, knowing Rare Atom, they probably buy again.
Child King's got AK armor, 3,700. That's all you need.
Is it just the hero AK, or is there a little bit more? I can see a Tech9 with Kev. It looks like they are going to play it. No? Okay, just late investments. I was going to say conservatively. So they have held on to residual cash.
Child King's just going to aim at B. What's he got for us? They're ready for the center head, and kaze bests him. Just body shot from Child King. Now they keep the push up. Ooh, Insani. Going to feel pretty hard done by with a headshot from Lee Hank's Tech9. Drop's getting aggressive, somebody's not ready, it's a good find.
It's kept the flavor from Inferno though, hasn't it?
It has, yeah, it's definitely the same marinade.
Well, rifle blown forward, so there's another one available if kaze wants to hook up one of his teammates. Summer has Kevlar, the same for Lee Hang on 1 HP, but Drop. This will all come down to timing. The sweep, it's good. The bomb, now noted, and that's going to liberate kaze for a water push. Lee Hang dead in a second. And now it's just kaze with that scavenged AK-47. Summer invested in quite a lot, knowing you only get 2,400 as the loss bonus in the next round.
Yeah, but
it's only going to give him 35, so it's going to be Galil and Util. I guess he's happy to work with that.
He had faith in the Child King AK.
Aren't we all?
What would be the most interesting team to see this style of Counter-Strike go up against? I suppose the VP game, you know, was a good example of when a clash of styles where you did just kind of, they got a big boot to their face.
Well, the thing is, if you're playing against VP, I'm not even sure what side they started on in that matchup. That's probably a key difference maker, right? Because
they were on CT side.
They start. Okay, so there you go. It doesn't. They doesn't matter too much in that sense. Okay, so Summer will get out the Galil. Tech9 for Child King. And this is far from what I would consider a full buy. This is the way they've opted to go forward. That's going to be a basket smoke there from somebody, helping to apply a little pressure onto Exit on A.
Yeah, and that smoke lasts 20, so a 5-second incendiary is not going to achieve too much. Exit in the dark, throws out a smoke on top of it.
You've got 2 smokes, 2 flashes, 2 Molotovs, and a decoy to finish the round with.
As far as map control goes, you've got some canals control, and that's about it. Looking to play for mid.
I feel playing against Rare Adam and starting on the CT side, you don't actually need to make CT aggressive maneuvers.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
I don't think it's going to be a necessary component of this map, unfortunately. Well, they are setting their sights on B. It is going to be Insani alongside of kaze to defend. Very light mid pressure from Lee Hang. Dark flash.
Incredibly effective. A full flash onto 2 of them now. Peeking in, active, loses his duel.
So much info.
Insani, though, needs to get himself at least the 1. Missed shot from the AWP, and that's it.
Save.
Curtains on round 6. 5 alive as well. That is going to really bolster the finances for Rare Atom.
The fact that they get that done with so few pieces of utility, that is kind of mind-boggling, because MIBR have every advantage in that type of a round. Weaponry, utility. And I said, yeah, maybe they won't have to go for aggressive CT maneuvers. Maybe going to take that back because they were ill-informed as to what the finish was going to be. There was no stack on a side. They were just 2-1-2. And if you're playing heads-up CS against aimers and they hit a couple of boppers like that, you will just have the round taken away from you immediately. So we tie things back up 3-3. You are going to be looking for 7 or 8 rounds on the T side if you're Rare Adam. With the saves, residual cash, no issues. MIBR back in with a very, very hefty buy. But now, Rare Adam would have what I consider to be a full buy. All the bells and whistles. Only thing they're missing is Kaze's AWP, but he's pretty handy with the rifle as well. What does a more standard piece look like for them? Double mollies mid, doors, window, completely obscured. That forces exit back. Saves AWP, starting over towards A.
That's a cheeky one.
Yeah, exit's just copping damage left, right, and center. Safe needs 1 here.
It has to be a good flash. They're doing it dry. And he will get his 1. Gets away as well. And a little bit of a restraint delay on that smoke grenade, but it limits their options. They cannot commit through that. Summer starts to work his magic through mid with the camera smoke up. They push out B, confirm it's clear, and Insani and kaze got to make a decision off the back of that information.
Well, it gives Drop the ability to now rotate. They have to worry about middle. But Canal's still a mystery. Parked up Summer will be the late piece of this as they now trundle up through Canal towards B. Somewhat of a defensive setup stance that we see MIBR opt for, and will Drop, the in-game leader, feels like it is going to be an A finish.
Very passive setup. kaze's just going to try and get 1 and tuck.
Drops on his way back.
He should be there in time. Coming in through con. 20 seconds. They're going to be in the right place here. The util does start to show the play. There's the denial of the bomb player. Lihan goes down. Util comes through. Nice one from back from Insani. Finds Child King. After the kill onto kaze, bomb plant is integral. Insani's going to swing this. No bodyguard. Down. Clean round. Insani doubles his kill total. The highest impact player, highest frag total on Inferno, and he's starting to warm into things now on the CT side.
They get K3 AKs through as well, so
yeah.
Looking pretty schmick for MIBR.
Schmick.
And right there, Rare Adam, they were worried about a player out B main, and they block B main, which then gives MIBR even more area just to focus on, right? It's like, oh, okay, so you've just blocked a key choke point. We know nobody's coming through there. You all have to be through dark, essentially. Makes the puzzle a whole lot easier. Well, B lurk smoke dropped by Li Hang. Does he try and operate with this, or is it just to keep potentially 3 players posted on B? Looks like a connector smoke to be thrown out from Summer as well. So working on standard map control. You see all of these exchanges of utility, all just to shroud the movements of Rare Atom. But still with some mid space. MIBR with the flash will retain full info. Nobody has crossed the bridge.
Ooh, but Summer has opened up onto Insani. That's a big scalp to take. Forced away, nade. A bit more damage onto Summer, Child King empty-handed in mid.
Exit being middle might inform them that the AWP is on A once more, which would be, right, flow of information.
Yeah, with only 1 smoke and 1 flash, though, for your finish. It's a recurring theme for Rare Atom, just not having all the pieces required to finish the puzzle.
35 seconds, safe rotated over.
Oh, wow, what a gamble.
I know where kaze is, he should be a dead man.
Yeah, double swing, and somebody nails it. Exit's flanking. The bomb could go down here. Kaze yet to get across. It's a good shot from Safe. Drop onto a spray that gets messy. Somebody, 14 seconds with a bomb, under Exit's control. He hears this. Safe just around the corner in time, gets the bomb planted. This would be a massive clutch for somebody. A triple kill, needs to find the 1v1 for the corner. Oh! Exit catches him on the jiggle out. Barely a jiggle, really. Just strafes out.
Got damn close. Even with the gamble, MIBR just down to 1 player staying alive, so good shooting from Rare Atom.
Yeah, just that lip as well. He had that moment of inaccuracy as Exit got the info, got the crosshair in the right place. There was a real chance there. That could have been a real momentum shifter for Rare Atom. You get it that close. You walk into the stacked site, and it does come down to a 1v1. First time out for Rare Atom, coach on the mic. And T-side Anubis, I can't help but feel like if you wanted to keep the conversation alive of Rare Atom's tournament chances and tournament life, you have to leave with 7.
Let's put it this way, Alex. If they win 2 more rounds in this map, they've won more than they did in either of the previous. If they win 3, they're on par for the amount of rounds they won over 2. Didn't you say you're not losing, you're learning?
That's right. It's just some lessons hurt more than others.
Yeah, well, still quite a remarkable opportunity to get to play in front of your home crowd in this type of environment at a major.
Never mind that, mate. Win in front of your home crowd. I mean, that is going to be historic. It was a historic win in Shanghai for the Chinese roster.
Nade Steve.
Exit. Down. Drop. Present. Gives himself a smoke to play around as well.
Support.
He's got no bullets. No bullets. No support, no bullets, and oh my god, they're trying to knife him in the smoke! Summer finds him eventually. Rotation's coming through, good spam back, insani activates for the double. Li Hang busy with the plant, now getting overrun, no bullets, no hope, and no body shots. It's Safe that takes him down. 2-man A start, perfectly timed for the Tech-9 pace change.
Yeah, just an A rush, literally.
But it lacks in tactical depth. It makes up for
in shock and awe.
In entertainment. 3-6. This is a CT side that is quite condemning for Rare Atom. We get all the AKs, all the nades. Okay, this is it. This is where we get to see the full game plan of Rare Atom's T side. Everything you could desire. Full utility belts. Bruce Wayne style. And an A aggress coming in here. Ooh, that's a nice molly. It does limit Safe's aggressive options. Club flash.
Yeah, I think that's where that was meant to go.
Oh, Exit could have swung on that. The incendiary combined, and somebody's safe. Bloody hell.
Just going to leave the AWP.
Oh, nice pop flash. You're not going to overswing that.
Oh,
could have got lost.
Yeah, clunky movement there from Safe. So opportunities could have gone either way in that little exchange towards A main.
So you've burned through half of your nades. And what has it netted you?
Oh, they've got mid. Drop's about to find that out the hard way.
Child King and Summer. Flash aggress. Drop. Oh, they're so blind. Child King does get the trade. Drop, impress it to find Summer. Fully unloading his mag. And safe. Oh, he's missed it. Misses his shot. Exit ready on the walkout. Thought he'd finished his job. And now it goes down to kaze. There's Rare Atom have broken through. The kaze cycling through his nades, and Child King more pushed up than he anticipated. We've got a fourth here, folks. Rare Atom break through. Safe gonna be kicking himself, didn't hit that one.
Yeah, it felt like it should have been his.
Just between the legs of Lihang.
I think this is a relatively important save for Insani. He will need to drop into the next round.
How many more Counter-Strike names have we? Like, these guys have got exit, drop, and save.
Well, if you just start naming yourself after like utility, like and flashbang.
Smoke is pretty good.
What about blind?
Blind's not bad. You could call yourself execute.
Bomb.
Yeah. Drop. You have drop, exit, execute, flash, and smoke.
Yeah.
That's the team.
Buy.
How about you call yourself mid? That's pretty good.
What do we have? Mediocrity. Oh, you're positional. Banana.
Yeah. Banana's a cool nickname, I guess.
We're dealing with Inferno.
Is Drop setting him up? Smoke for a main from your mid player. That's a nice treat. Means you got another one.
They're just going to play straight through it.
Certainly an option. You can see kaze is bringing the bomb A side. Child King is working mid solo. This time Drop's ready. He'll happily welcome. Just a head-on drive fight. There's that second smoke layered, so you can see it really has limited their options. What went from a smoke to take some space is immediately replaced by the CTs.
And Safe didn't miss the shot this time around. So
yep.
Two-man advantage here for MIBR to get their 7th round.
Flash, more
They're going to aggro.
So good. The team plays there.
Yeah, sometimes you can get a bit critical with moves like that, especially when you have big number advantages. But the fact that they're doing it as a team, right, there's thought behind it. Now it just leaves somebody. Last man standing in a 1-on-4 situation. 50 seconds left on the clock. Bomb just in front of him, down the stairs to the left. And that's not directions to the bathroom. The position given up. Now the noose can be tightened. I was going to say given up A completely, but everybody just came to fight. 7 for MIBR, 4 for Rare Atom. Final round, they will have enough for a bye. Child King has the least with 3.2, but everyone else can get out an AK. Might see Galil's if they really want that U2.
Demeanor shift for Rare Atom. That sinking feeling in your stomach that it's slipping through your grasp.
Yeah, and the opposite I'd imagine for MIBR. You get this matchup, you do what Fnatic couldn't, and then you lock yourself in for tomorrow, the last day of the opening stage. Just one best of 3 and you're through. It's been a bit of a journey for them. Obviously, we covered off their loss to Passion on Mirage. Seemed curious that they had let that be the map of play, considering their win rate in recent history, but they got absolutely destroyed 13-5. That's how they find themselves in the 1-2 bucket. Their first best of 3. And if they get through this, look, the field tomorrow, I'm not going to say it's easy by any stretch of the imagination, but it's teams that MIBR can beat.
Okay, Insani's had enough. He's absolutely had enough. Flashed in by Safe. Team play through the molly, through the flames. Somebody gets away with murder. He loses kaze in the process. He's got the bomb, cannot commit with that. But his Lurk Smoke has forced a large reaction out of MIBR. Safe pivots back. Insani, after his aggressions B, already tending to mid. The gap is a contact B. Child King's been quite relentless in his pursuit of these 50-50 duels in mid. Not this time. Numbers game, group up. It's a 3-on-1 on B right now, but that smoke is perfectly timed. kaze. A lot of responsibility on this B anchor. It's final round, and so pivots back. See insani trying to lend a hand and distributing a flashbang.
Yeah, these flashes could be clutch. It depends on how they want to play this situation.
Depends what sound cues are given as well.
Well, not like they can smoke off just in front of kaze either. They are just going to have to try and cross this dry. And that is where it is going to get very, very difficult.
And now you've got the potential for that flashbang, 20 seconds. Flash one, connects. 17 seconds, that second flash could be everything. Down goes the bomb. Team play again rewarded for MIBR, and for Summer, you've got 10 seconds, you've got no head, and very little hope. 8-4 on the half. MIBR looking to speedrun this best of 3, eliminate the hometown heroes.
And hasn't just been insani popping off. We've got 12 from him, but 11 from kaze, 11 from Drop, exit with 9. Safe at the tail end there with only 6 to his name. But things are only going to get tougher from here for Rare Atom. They swap sides onto the defense, the tougher of the two when it comes to Anubis. And just 5 rounds necessary for MIBR to get across the line, get this one done, and move forward in the tournament.
This would have to be the best CT side Anubis Rare Atom have ever played, and even then.
Who the best CT side Anubis we've ever seen.
Yeah. And I think that's, you can read that and see that on their faces as well. They know that the statistics are against them on this one.
Our crowd still got the support. Still trying to will their team forward. Two smokes, flash, HE to work with for MIBR's execute. Been distributed to Drop and kaze.
Well. Necessary pistol.
I think they're going to keep searching here.
Exit behind this box on the pistol. This is
annoying.
Yeah, irritating to say the least.
They're checking connector at the same time, the CTs.
Safe just has to hit a 1 tap, but kaze gets the info. Well aware there could have been someone tucked and anticipates that close aggress, but somebody looking for answers and does spot their head will fire off a warning shot. Evades the nade.
I feel like that gives you info that there's 2, because there was a shot and a nade just moments after. Couldn't have been one guy. Oh, and there's a boatload of info.
Oh, whoa, they hit them both. 2-man discrepancy.
This could be both pistols for Adam.
Yeah, pistols haven't been so much of a problem. Oh, but kaze is positioning from exit. Thinks twice about it, realizes the A site does kind of hinge on his hold. But 1 Glock to the head is all it takes. Nice work, Dual Berettas unload, connect.
This one's limp now, just Drop and kaze, the 2 without armor, and that's crispy from kaze. Just kaze to find absolutely no hope in this. If anything, you're saying, hey son, let's get a move on. Takes down Lee Hang Shaw. Has no bomb, has 20 seconds. Can't let go of that W key.
The HE slows him down involuntarily. Forced flash, God, 10 seconds. He does have to die. And he will. kaze 3. Top of the tables, only man in the double ditch.
Well, we saw MIBR on Inferno opt to rush B, and rush B.
Innovative strategy.
It was. And very brute forcey, but I'm not sure we're even going to see them invest into this one.
I think especially when you're a map up, you had such a crazy 8-4 half.
Yeah, and if you just play standard, you should be able to show your class above. And also, if you force here, you lose this, then you have to eco next. At that point, it actually is just a 1-round game. Whereas here you can keep that lead extended to 2. Flash for Drop to work with, and they are just holding these Glocks. So if there is any aggression, they will see if they can snap into action. You see 3 players sitting shrouded by the cover, ready to activate if necessary. Everybody with head armor well equipped on the other side of the server, so know that they were going up against the lesser weapons, of course. Well, they bait out a bit of U2. Slight flak damage is done. Lihang with the push punishes Insani.
Oh, that was their flash.
And, well, their one idea is gone. Is done, is dusted, and so is this round as Lihang and somebody just farm outside B. Crowd finding a bit of form themselves for this second and potentially final half.
Who doesn't love an eco? Bash. Now the crowd really will get loud if they can find this.
Yep, and this is something, Alex, that the Brazilian crowd can definitely appreciate. They cheer in the same way, so they should be loving the fact that the Chinese are getting stuck in.
Not a national pride. Just to see them here at this stage in competition. Never mind beating Fnatic yesterday.
3 through rugs and 2 T stairs, so that does tell you there's a direct idea.
Oh, I don't fancy Summer's chances here. Yeah, safe from the flash, but still loses the duel drop. Too good.
All on Child King.
He's thrown out that smoke. There's a gap trying to channel. Hey, lovely! Gets 2, down to exit. Lihang late, still on con.
Tani has a smoke.
And Kaze, gets spotted out, can't brave the flame. What is this? Push! Somebody commits through. Gets nothing done for his efforts. Lihang, this late arrival, still has to do an awful lot. Insani ready on that pillar and nails it. Absolutely perfect from MIBR. Despite the Child King double, the opening engagement from drop, too good. And an understandable tactical pause for Atom. That was one of the very few chances to get back into this game, slipping away at the hands of MIBR. I think MIBR were a lot of people's kind of potential 8th name.
Yeah, definitely on the fringe. So the fact that they do likely, if things continue in their current direction, get an opportunity in a 2-2 game tomorrow, that's probably where most people would have had them pinned. I think their RMR form was a bit unexpected. But the RMRs, especially for the favorite teams, your Furias, your Liquids, same with the Europes, it's all about just getting to that next stage of competition, making sure you secure the opportunity to do so. Again, direct. 3 up canal, 2 outside B. MIBR are not defaulting whatsoever. They're just looking for knockout blow after knockout blow.
And here we go. Safe angle from Lihang. Nice positioning. Not sure if he's ready for someone so close. Drop. Completely overlooked. He's just reloading. Now the punish is coming. Oh, Lihang booked. The double could be good. Somebody under so much scrutiny spots out Insani. B-mate broken. Long-range crouch commit. But Child King, this is a flank. This is one hell of a flank. Nobody's ready for this one. Yeah, drop down. Oh, instant headshot onto Lakauzi. Reads him like a book on jail. And a third from Child King. What an incredible timing to catch a re-aggress into con. They'd only just left it. That's a massive play. Could leave with 4 as well. They'll swing him out. Rifle upgrades aplenty. 3 AK-47s find their way into CT hands. A smile, perhaps, creeping onto the face of Rare Atom off the back of attack pause. Their last, might I add, but that's an important round of Child. His second shot, bro, I don't know. Pre-fire or just incredibly quick? This one, back.
Oof. Yeah, great work. I guess Lakauzi coming through B main. Only a few spots he can be. Child King just showing up. We were talking about his form from yesterday. Going to need a whole lot more of that to push the issue. However, they've done a great job of ruining the finances of MIBR. Just one AK. That's for safe. Rest with a couple of pistol upgrades. It's going to be Insani with absolutely nothing invested. Rare Adam are making a close case for this one. They've got more rounds in this map of Anubis than they have in the previous two part of the best of ones. So there is improvement. They have been learning from the losses.
That smoke will slow you down. Safe tasked with addressing the potential for a Canals push, but they are starting to regroup. Use those pistols, use those unarmored teammates to make space, pull crosshairs away, and allow Safe to multi-kill.
This one would be crushing if you lost it, Rare Adam.
Yeah, and it really hinges off Summer getting something done from this position. It is going to be an easy pre-aim for Safe. It's a brave position, not jiggling, just standing, anticipating pistols. And a flash from Insani. That's just a one and done. Safe does what he has to with the hero rifle. Now Charlking's low as well. This is really uncomfortable. Somebody provides the support. The rotation comes through. And still they collapse. Okay, 2v2. Safe has done the damage. Now bomb to be planted. Safe not tending to this. Lihang could catch one. Lukowski. Oh, a hard shot. And Lihang can't hit it. Awkward. So awkward for Rare Atom. Breaking the money, doing the hard part. And kaze, what can you do? Not enough. Lukowski with 3. That is a heartbreaking round to lose. Can't help but feel it was misplayed in their positioning there. main, just peeking it from heaven. It's like, I mean, that's the first place your crosshair goes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, now they're into a 4 spy. Next round, they only get 1,900 loss. So they either force again or eco. And that's for potentially 12, unless they hold on here. The importance of this round cannot be overstated.
Oh, somebody gives it a go. No.
Without any resistance here, the game feels like it has just been lost by the previous round.
Yeah, that round is already, it's still like reverberating in my brain how important it was and how mishandled it was.
Yeah, and it's such a shame when you win the last flashy round with an awesome moment from Child King. You've humbled MIBR. They're working with just upgrades, very light and AK short.
What is that?
That's one of the sketchiest moments we've seen from Insani.
And one of the craziest CZ clips we've seen on Anubis.
Like, he's just got his little CZ poking out of the smoke, and Summer gets away with that one. Well, if they still get a wiggle on, it is currently just Summer on the site. Hot toes.
Child King's got himself an AK. Summer, can you get another one? It's a good position for it. Now awkward. Drop down.
Done well.
Summer, good work, good shift.
Here they are.
Child King and kaze.
They need this.
They must win this. But Safe is scary. Child King proves it. So he goes down to Safe, the 1v2, and he knows. Look at this pre-aim. He knows. Oh. He's considering.
Oh.
As he averts his gaze, kaze strikes. Rare Atom given a chance at redemption.
Oh, they needed that. And here it is again. So just on the cusp of that smoke, Insani. You didn't think that was going to come back to bite you, but Summer gets another on the CZ. The rifle's picked up. They push in, and kaze wins the clutch.
Good timing on that swing from kaze. That's just intuition.
Now MIBR are the ones who could be digging themselves deeper. They force by. They get a few AKs. Light U2. Lock and Horns again. They're in the mud. They're playing Rare Adam's game.
Mid, pacey, Child King. Oh, you're in trouble. Yeah, he realizes he has to get a turn tail.
Oh!
The scroll wheel! Anything but the scroll wheel!
Missed smoke, blocked by a teammate. Going to be a gap on that.
Gap on that for them to push. Summer blind in the smoke. Enemies running past him, left and right. Pushes through. Lays the bomb, and another as well. Rifle upgrade. They have the bomb. They have the round in the palm of their hand.
They're sitting on it. They got full control of this, all three of them.
Chill your beans, Summer. Chill your beans. Cool your jets. The wrapping beach. Somebody just tucked on camera for that clear. Insani left to his own devices on A as they try and reroute back Temple. No one's considering.
They're all coming for him.
Okay, isolating Insani, the flying MP9 headshot. Can they hold the bomb or will it be scooped up here? Smoke makes it swing it into Insani. Can he trap Summer? Oh! And they'll take it. A quad kill from Summer. Chinese CS is in season. One round game now. 6 rounds across 2 Anubises, and now they've got 9 in just 1 map of play.
They're just running through the smoke. They just pile it in. This should be the easiest kills, but they just keep coming.
The crowd loving it, and they've forced an eco.
Yeah, take a drink.
Yeah, man.
Take a moment, take a breath. Chill out. Everybody using this as a tactical timeout for MIBR, but more to resettle as opposed to readjust.
Check your strats.
Oh, these type of rounds, do you even bother going back in the demo review? How many times are you going to have these type of occasions unfolding? And the worst thing about that scenario is that missed smoke that allows the CTs to funnel through Temple. It's classic, right? You get the kill on a player, so now you're trying to take that space quickly as a team. So instead of being diligent, everybody's moving. You get body blocked as you're trying to throw the smoke. It shunts you into the wall. You miss the smoke, and it ends up costing you the round.
Also, the fact that you've all pushed through Cam, he's sat in the smoke, and of course it's the bomb last. Of course, if anyone else has the bomb, a completely different round. That one's going to leave a mark from MIBR. Little shooting gallery moment. Aggressing B main. Dealt with.
Well, you give him one. One's fine. Just need to get a drop in the hands of kaze. Lihang can facilitate an AWP if kaze so desires. And that's exactly what will unfold. We're all tied up. 10-10. MIBR, your map choice. Should have been a walk in the park. You got through Inferno. No issues. 13-9. Anubis. You picked it because it's a weakness. But right now they're going blow for blow. They're going band for band.
CT-sided map, apparently. Can MIBR return us to normality? Smoked off. An intimidating one to try and push, but they will do so. Insani and Drop, they call the bluff of that smoke. Take that control away, and no one's active on it. A huge gap.
B-main flash, Lihang doesn't actually push off of it, just takes a bit of a jiggle as a glance, maybe hoping for a sound cue.
Well, it has forced the 3B setup to be broken.
And then that's bad news.
Puts Lihang and somebody up to with the task.
Somebody only has an MP9.
Oh, that's not the weapon for the job.
No.
Incendiary thrown over to him so he could try and do some well-timed block. 55 as this is going to be a full 5-man pincer movement into the B site.
Left side. Sorry, right side. Left was already down. Suppose it depends on your perspective. Clear of the smoke.
Oh, down goes Lihang. At least he gets the rifle. MIBR. Oh, actually, Drop goes down. Somebody connecting with that spam. Exit does find Summer, and these smokes so stifling. Such limited options. Nice headshot. Connects onto Insani. 3v2. What have you got, kaze? That AWP, it's not...
You probably should save.
It's not comfortable.
But this is Chinese CS, so you won't.
And he picks up the kit. Chalking on the fade. A hard clear into Jet. Doesn't hit the shot, but kaze does. Kaze now really got no hope here. Would love to get away with his AWP. And actually, he might. Just around the corner in time.
Yeah, they should have really saved at the point it was a 2v3. kaze will be able to drop something into the next round to facilitate Lihang. Money comes through. He has just enough for a silenced M4. So They can facilitate a full buy again, so the saved AWP is going to pay off.
Yeah, it was really nice as well. We discussed it, we highlighted it, but that mid push, their whole setup was like contingent on that 20-second mid smoke being respected. As soon as the doors start getting spammed, you realize the jig is up. That enhance the vulnerabilities on B.
Yeah, that's that balance you have to strike, right? Because you can just block mid, but if you're not even harassing with spam, it's just a smoke, then at that point it's a wall that they can use against you. But sometimes if you're spamming, you're overstaying your welcome, you're taking nade damage, you're getting mollied back, you're getting spammed. It can be a tough situation to find yourself in.
So a well-structured round from Drop has led to MIBR taking the lead, 2 rounds away from eliminating Rare Atom. Molotovs have to be respected. It's a very deep smoke, and
they're going to push B main.
They are starting to ask questions of somebody. The kaze, just as he swaps to his nade, Safe supposed to be finding the support. Now the spot's the tip of the head. Ooh, doesn't hit it. Doesn't hit it either. The kaze, a messy connection.
One more.
Yeah, they clear him out. Good work from Insani. Tends to business as they turn around, though. Oh, Summer gets one, gets out. Drop spotted as well. They have an idea. They know where 2 of the players are. 2 of the 3.
Just smoked off dark. The bomb with 20 seconds is trying to try and rotate towards A. It'd have to go through middle. It'll have to go through kaze.
He just has to hit the shot. Ooh, and he's only legged him.
15 seconds.
Now Drop activates B. They're trying to pivot back to B.
They're coming back.
Summer's trapped. He's gotten away from the crosshair.
11.
Temple. Time is of the essence. Safe still just arriving on main. If he kills him,
he's dead.
He kills him. He's game over. Round over. 11 is theirs. What is that round from MIBR? Oh, that's a tilter. Where are we going?
They smoked off dark.
Yeah.
They must have missed the smoke.
Must have. I suppose you were going for just the one he bounced off jailed for the left side of sight.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that's all unfolded. So this push at 40 seconds is cleaned up. It's the regress, then drop through the smoke. The bomb comes back to B. Safe was legged, low on HP. And that's all Summer has to do is make that frag. We're all tied up again.
I can't believe we're here.
Well, the pressure on MIBR as well, knowing they just had to putt things in, and this is going to be their first tactical timeout. So Coach Knack.
Yeah, this is where the experienced dude has to get on the mic and just, he can see it before his very eyes. This is a team that are currently, letting the moment get the best of them. They're perhaps overthinking or underthinking, if that's a thing.
Some form of thinking is required.
Yeah, you do have to.
It doesn't matter what frequency you're at. Just look, at the moment, as long as it works, it works.
Yeah, that's the motto for this game. For Inferno and Anubis, most dev. Will we really need a third? MIBR, a Tech 9 for Safe, but guns and some missing utility. This is actually going to be a hard round if the CTs block appropriately.
Rare Atom can win the game from this point.
Yeah.
Right? Because right now, you've got this buy off the back of the timeout. 2,400 is the loss into the next. So best case, you get the bomb down and you lose if you're MIBR, which means you get 3K cash injection into the next round. If you take a look at the moment, without kills combined, the player who has the most is Safe. So the most amount of money you can have without the frags coming in is 3,300. Next round for Safe. So this is essentially do or die for either side, because loss bonus without any residual cash as well, Rare Atom will only get a 1,400 loss bonus.
Okay, so this is really it. Does the Rare Atom story here in Shanghai truly have more? After the loss on their map pick, majority of us, including us here at the casting desk, thought that was curtains for this incredible story. The local team at the Perfect World Shanghai Major.
Block it now.
They're coming. Child King dips down, Safe. This shot though from kaze. He can't afford to do it again, and he doesn't. Hits his first. Tracking second. Quick flick of the wrist. But there's
2v2.
2v2 activates Summer. Now exit in the clutch. Does isolate one. He knows he's got him trapped. Doesn't have the util to force the fight. Lihang bricks side spotted on the jiggle. Exit knows where they both are, but with 20 seconds of time is against him. Can the Chinese side really do this? A map they've been struggling on all
15.
major long. Exit.
You have to play. You have to play now.
Get moving. They hear him moving. The double swing likely. Swap to the bomb as they swing. Fakes it out. So long as one of them lives. It's their game. They've got to take in the 12. 1 round away from taking this series the distance. An unbelievable sequence from an 8-4 half. They were asked, as we discussed, to do the impossible. Match that output on the CT side, and they are 1 round away from doing one better.
Both pistols in this map right here, right now, and that boon has helped them get to this point. MIBR caught coasting. Exit with the AK. Galil for drop. Light upgrades for everybody else, but they got the best they can muster. Fortunately, killed 4. Kept Rare Atom light on. Overtime, a real possibility.
Such a...
This is 5 through A main. 5 through A main.
And only Summer here. This really can go wrong. How does he play this? How does he play this? Indecision. Throws out the HG. Smokes awkward. Throws it out. Needs to live. Needs to buy time as best he can. Kaze's SMG that draws first blood. And now Tarpin gets in with another. Activates Kaze for another. The drive by MP9. They're dropping like flies. MIBR counting on Insani for one with the dig. Somebody relentless. And we are going the third. How have they done that? How is this reality? The Chinese crowd on their feet. Absurdity, our reality, an 8-4 half, they bring it back. We need a third. We are going to be getting situated and ready. The teams are readying up now as we get ourselves situated for our third. Now, a lot of people thought that Fnatic loss to Rare Atom yesterday was...
Embarrassing is the word I'd use.
Most definitely for Fnatic and for European Counter-Strike fans, but for the Chinese, it was a massive feather in their hat. Never mind doing it in Shanghai, in front of a home crowd, and I thought that it was impossible to see that replicated again after especially Inferno, Rare Atom's pick slipping away. Insani had an incredible individual performance there. Anubis finishing it in regulation. Rare Atom, they did thrive in that chaos. Can they create it in our third map? Is there more chapters to the Rare Atom story in Shanghai?
Well, the pistols have been something that's been going their way throughout. 4 from 4. Let's see if we can make it 5 from 5. T side. A couple of smokes, flash, and a molly. Somebody up towards cave. Short, long, molly side. It could be pillar or cubby. They need to take this first contact as drop. Be pushed back by the bodies alone. Lining up their smokes, checking them twice. It's something you want to make sure you land. Is it a cave smoke instead of a short smoke? Let's find out. Long has just landed. Not perfect.
But functional.
Ish.
Break. The kaze swings through. Oh, activates. Lihang a team kill. He shot his teammate in the head. Can they really turn this around and keep the pistols 100% going their way across the series? With the team kill, I can't help but feel they've done themselves a disservice. Kaze gets a kill. Can he get another? He can.
Flank's the problem.
2v2. The flank up ramp, but they do dip back short. Somebody living. Time now on their side. Kaze's in trouble. They're trying to help him is somebody. Can't hit their shots. No one can hit their shots, and they've done it again. Kaze 4K.
You TK on the pistol round and you somehow still win it.
How did Kaze have $700 there? Like before, like did he not buy anything? He just bought a smoke and...
Honestly, well, that wouldn't work either because you start with 800.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I can't explain that one. But he's got himself
I wasn't looking at the finances on the pistol round at all.
I noticed it, but I had to do that whole casting thing, but... That's, yeah, 100% pistols, but not 100% conversion rate. This one does feel like it should be a gimme, right?
Yeah, well, it is just almost the fullest of ecos. Just this Zeus in the hands of kaze, trying to use it up close and personal towards cave. They are stacked in red. There's not a flash to help initiate, so when the red smoke fades... Oh, that's a hefty one.
Ouch.
One lands right on the toes. 38 points of health remaining. You know something that's quite interesting? And I would need like a Thorin or a Lurpus or... Oh, hold up. Hold up a second. This is going to get a little bit funky. Galil on the ground.
Oh my gosh. Mac 10 flank is great.
There's a flank available here. Summer's dead. Summer's dead.
Yep, Zeus in the backside. It's certainly gotten more chaotic than they would have liked.
Oh,
That's
what
a shot.
was that?
That was ridiculous from King.
He was like a pre-fire.
Yeah, insta headshot on the retreat, on the moonwalk.
Okay. Well, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I need like a Thorin or I need like a Tommy.
Yep.
I need someone who's been around. I swear when Tyloo in 1.6, they only ever had like good performances at home.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Like, it's not, they weren't themselves at other tournaments, but at home they had their best events. And I'm not sure what the condition for that is. It could literally be just being acclimatized. The food is a big one. Like, I know when people go to China or Southeast Asia or whatever from the West, and they're like, oh, mate, there's nothing to eat. It's like, well, no, there is.
There's plenty. Okay, well, the first gun round, and we start with MIBR trying to demand some early lane respect. They may not get it. Oh, he's just running. He's just running up the ramp through the incendiary and into the loving, warm embrace of dropping the kaze. It's a pace change attempt.
That is true.
That's crazy.
But there is reasons, like on first rifle rounds, you don't do that. It's because like the CTs are going to have less utility. You can milk out the round a bit more. Then you can play the duels and have your util advantage coming in late. But instead they just run through, they go down, and the fight comes their way. kaze with another. Just two more, Child King and kaze.
He wants it. He wants a fight. He wants the ball.
Well, there's no lack of that on this map. B lane and middle, you want a biff, you'll get it.
And kaze's playing this one safe. Understandably so, with what's at stake. Elimination up for debate. Smoke forced out. They're taking their time. They'll use everything that's available to them, and it's entirely understandable.
Yeah, make sure that 3 of your teammates die first. Imagine if you had this pace out the gate.
Their setup is perfect as well. Like MIBR, no gaps. Just going to be exit jiggling here. Insani can react off of that information that he relays. Child King going to be spotted now. Good shots. Finds the head of Child King. Kaze walks into his dead zone though. So a free frag for the first of a 1v5 attempt.
Kill Insani, you can plan.
Oh, he needed that. Clean headshot, throw posted. AKVM4. Insani beats it out. So MIBR will get on the board, but yeah, that was a very ambitious first and opening gun round attempt. This time, not going to work, not going to fly.
I'm not even going to bother trying to predict what the purchases are going to be. We'll just see them unfold.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Now, obviously, this is a traditional force buy opportunity. It's more like the next when we see what level of investment they come through with.
Depends on the outcome. Let's see what those 3 departing B have in store for us. Molly jump up. Not quite, but serviceable. And Summer, oh my god, kaze has to respect him. He's got him trapped, and now a Molly. Oh, he's fumbled that.
Yeah, misthrown. So we'll be able to get out of dodge. Exit. Up and over, looking for the fight.
Crouching into his crosshairs, but good trade from Summer. An important trade.
4v4, here comes a B lane push. kaze steps out. Sat down.
Crouch, spray, commit.
They're just going to walk through middle. They know they have that space because of the summer frag. This is the Tech 9, so... Oh, I don't know if they clear this.
Somebody's holding it. Child King not ready. No trade available. Just as he diverts his gaze, maybe you could have caught a little headshot on the way out the door, but somebody's just letting him leave.
Yeah, that fight with the Tech 9,
no.
You'd have to be first bullet dink.
7 bullets for him to work this, and oh, Safe wasn't ready. Very fortunate. Somebody, instead of reloading, knows that pace is the name of the game.
Well, that gap that was left on A, Safe had to contend with that.
Yeah, now Insani spotted red, so the penny drops. They can get the bomb down.
This is very winnable.
Planted for Donut. They're very quick on the scene. And that's a big headshot. Insani back to his usual self.
Okay.
Triple kill from Insani. He is dialed in. We discussed his statistics. 6th highest rated player coming into today's play.
Yeah, we'll see how much that changes after the games, but some lovely shooting from him right there, and I thought that Rare Adam had a decent opportunity in that, but they just get absolutely laser beamed to the face. No real chances in those duels. You know, they win the first 2v2, you keep tickling them off with the bomb, but defuse will come through, tied up. Scavenging what they can, MIBR, so being diligent with the resources to make sure that the funds are flush. Now, this is what I was talking about, right? we wouldn't see a buy normally in this situation. Maybe some partial investments, making sure that you have enough with the 2,400 loss bonus coming into the next round.
Good shooting.
But let's wait and see. So far, not a whole lot invested for Rare Adam. This is the thing that I don't get, right? So Child King's just bought down to 1.1, which again, it's just a Galil. Like, you only get 2,400 next round. It just is crazy to me that they don't want to. Like, you just get a couple deagles.
No, he knows he's going to get 2 kills, so it's fine.
All right.
Mac 10 leaping through the smoke vein. Oh, God. Just, oh, no. Oh, disaster. Running and gunning straight into the meat grinder of that A-hold. Exit can't believe his luck. He's wondering if there's any pistol upgrades he can have. He'll have one of them.
It is nice when the round plays out as it should.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, thank God that our understanding of where the game has gone isn't completely crazy.
Well, we talk about
and they do it again now.
No.
So instead of taking a save, right, and having like P250s or maybe a deagle and then guns, well, you're going to run 2 Tech 9 rounds in a row and then have guns. So instead of 1 crap round into a good round, it's 2 average rounds.
I mean, I'm sure Valve love it, you know, seeing that there are people who have a different approach to the financial system. It's not like written down. There's not a rule book on how to spend your money.
Sounds like geopolitics.
See what they can get done with this XXB. Drop's going looking. So all it would take was a little cheeky Tech 9 frag here. Not going to happen. Oh, Drop. Flashed in, gets a double, punished on the retreat. Now a second required and he can't get it done. Some rapid rounds here, and they can't quite believe they're up against Tech 9s again. That's 2 Tech 9 half buys back to back. Now that we get the guns. Oh. Maybe they're just racking up the loss bonus. It's some sort of like, let's get to max loss.
Yeah, okay.
And then we just have to plant. We keep getting buys.
Yeah, they would have got there anyway.
Yeah. Just speedrunning it, though.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
All right.
Doesn't matter how you get there, just as long as you get there.
All part of the plan.
Part of the plan would have been in the last 2 rounds getting a couple of kills.
Yeah.
Actually, they got 1, so...
It's not a couple, but...
No, close. Oof. That nade just scuttles on the toes of 2.
Child King. Testing Insani. Ahead of the flash. Would have been much more difficult for Insani. Oh, hang on, overlooked.
Hello.
The hang. Gets his headshot. Drop, testing kaze. Gets the bomb down. That's a lot of information now for MIBR. Safe gets a move on.
Drop should give this up. Look at the radar. He's currently on his own. If he goes down, that could be a big issue.
So you don't over-rotate. You park Insani red. Or not.
Well, you know the bomb was B doors, so they will need to get that back. The hand could have a double.
Yes, the reaggress gets himself one. Oh, no! 1 bullet shy of the double into Insani. No one's looking.
Very well done.
Good positioning.
Well done.
And somebody in the 1 versus 3 attempt, safe on site. Insani playing for the info. Bomb under his control. And nice control of the spray. Safe though, can peek on this. Yeah, not ready. Really well structured from MIBR. Their CT side looks diligent. Looks up to date.
Yeah, and they're dealing with any of these crazy aggressors so far. Bomb not going down. Still a couple of players in AK-47 territory. Somebody and Li Hang. And it might just be another one of these Tech 9 rounds. They have called for the tactical timeout and getting on this early. It's only a 3-round gap accrued so far. I think, again, this is definitely partial buy territory. But I don't want to see something just direct and all in. Maybe I do. Maybe that is the only flavor. But even just a standard mid-biff that you see from all like top meta teams. Smoke cave, smoke red, have 1 player go middle, molly the mid boxes so they can't jump up, scale B lane, deny the CT incendiary, flash, have players come out elbow and heaven in unison, right? That's still them getting to use the chaos and aggression. It's just a bit more of a standard way of doing so. Well, he hangs into an AK and he's actually been dropped utility. So they have taken this tactical timeout and discussed some type of a finish. That'll be the elbow extinguish them to run straight out mid. So they're just going pedal to the metal here.
And out they go. So much pace. In your face. Exit
well
puts lead to Summers. Incredible.
Beautiful nade.
What a round. Exit breaks the smoke, catches King swing, and then you can line him up for the finish. Clean, concise rounds out of MIBR.
And how long did that round take?
I mean, that was a 20-second round.
This is like...
What is it like?
This is it's just like aggressive pug Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's like the call is one of the 3 lanes.
If you
mid,
win,
B or A.
And if you win the opening kill, then maybe you can trade out efficiently. If you don't and you get multi-killed, the round is essentially over.
Right.
Essentially, you're hoping to cause enough chaos and get enough entries that you're able to put yourself in a winnable 3-on-3 where they rotate with their knife out. Orb should be boosted. Oh, King through the smoke.
Yeah, he's just spammed.
Oh.
A bit of a break.
Look at that!
Oh, he returns fire. Nearly 2 kills, neither of which converted, but significant damage dealt. On the reload, he could be vulnerable. Will turn tail and has dropped to cover the potential. Slipping out Aja in all this hubbub, all this chaos.
Bomb still needs to be scooped up.
It's Kaze's responsibility. You park somewhere or he comes with you.
But this is what I was talking about, the chaos. So now when MIBR return, are they aware of how much of the map that they've really lost? So the bomb will rotate all the way back over. MIBR still completely foregoing any A control. It's slightly being acknowledged, and exit looks like the possibility is there, but look how entrenched somebody is.
Somebody, man. To be fair, though, it's kaze and drop.
But this feels like unlosable right now, unless they deny the plant. Do they clear this?
A hard clear. Yeah, that's it. That's it. If it's all hinged on this clear. kaze running and gunning. Takes down somebody. The most control now lost. CT a threat. Missed shot from Kaze. They come in temple. King down. It's disintegrating before our very eyes. But now there's a flank on a flank. He needs to live. Kaze susceptible to that donut upon the fade of the smoke. This flank's going to be everything. Trigger discipline required. Can he get the 2? Needs them both cleanly. Does deliver. Still the diffuser threat. There's a smoke on the bomb. He needs to find him in the smoke. Covered out by safe. MIBR recover it.
Great awareness.
Look, kaze's awareness and the way in which he took that fight, how frustrating that was for somebody.
Yeah, I would have been... Look, I'm questioning, whether or not they're aware of the push, but clearly they are. They had foregone that control the entire time. They literally had nobody watching A, and that must have been communicated as they had left spawn with the round opener. Because if MIBR waltzed back into A, not ready for that type of a push, that would have been some rookie stuff. So good to show that they are on point right now, and that pressure, they've been able to deal with it. 7-2, 5-round gap, running away with things. Rare Atom need to break in. We're looking for at least 4 on this T side.
Bit of a missed elbow smoke, and with Red and Donut thrown, this should be a free pass to take some mid control. Wow. Unless they spam you through a smoke perfectly. King not looking. kaze just sitting in the open. They had full lane control this whole time. How is that not a consideration? Just a little word from Lihang saying could be heaven, or even just King himself working that one out. But their options now very limited here. Rare Atom, this has been a deflating start to the 3rd map of the series. MIBR returning us to a state of normality.
Look, we were on the secondary stream yesterday doing Liquid versus FlyQuest while the Fnatic versus Rare Atom game was on. I just wanted to use that as a little bit of a qualifier for my next statement. It's even more baffling that Fnatic lost after watching this firsthand.
Oh, nice wallbang.
Sheesh.
kaze down to 13. He certainly is going to be feeling a bit unlucky. Missed long smoke. That's terrible. Might ruin the whole round, or actually it was all part of their plan because Safe gets caught out by it.
Where's kaze's gun gone?
He's lost it. And hang on, Insani could win the round on his own. Gets the double kill, Summer Cave, okay. Insani not holding an active angle. Break on the smoke, spots him out, can't win it. Everything's just going south for Rare Atom from the east. 8-2. It's hard to kind of celebrate the way in which MIBR are playing this, just because it seems like there's so many shortcomings on the Rare Atom side this map.
Oh yeah, but that is almost the entire playbook for Rare Atom. I think it was crazy that they won Anubis. That's insane. And I think that MIBR let the pressures get to them a lot on that map.
Yeah.
With an 8-4 CT half, you should be able to close that, especially if you have real thoughts of making it to that elimination stage. But second tactical timeout, another conversation to be had, and obviously with only 2 rounds to their name, and those 2 coming off the back of another pistol. Remember, 5 from 5 in that department. It has been 8 consecutive rounds. There have been a few in the last 4 that have come down to just 2 players staying alive, but not enough to edge this out. A clutch difference maker is one that could have had some sheer impact on the finances, but right now, with only 2 rounds left, MIBR will not be broken.
A 2A main start for MIBR.
I like the aggression. Because they're playing a default round, a 2-3 split with focus on middle and B lane. You can really keep pushing if you're exit. Now, the type of player exit is, he probably doesn't keep pushing. He'll be left here parked. So at least if there is mid given over, you have 180 degrees on the way into that A site. If it was anybody else, spam kill again.
The kaze's having a nightmare. Cubby is closed.
Oh, they actually passed off line of sight.
Activates. They weren't ready for that timing. Smoke long, good. insani spams away but connects nothing. A 2-man advantage. They cannot let this go. And Child King makes it worse for them. Nice connection onto insani. Safe swap noted. Child King walking away. Safe hunts him. Meets his demise. It could have been a clean round if it was not for exit. Just catches somebody trying to contain the A main push, but round is theirs. Rare Atom break through, and it's a lovely little 1-2 punch. The spam from Kaze and the push from Lihang.
It is crazy though that they get away with the spam in essentially 2 consecutive rounds, right? You think you wouldn't be playing anywhere near that position, but caught off again, and this time they will convert. As I just touched upon, it will not break the finances of MIBR, so they'll be able to buy in and search for that 9-3. I just said a few rounds ago 4. That would be the bare minimum for Rare Atom, I'd say.
To have a conversation about that second half at least, yeah.
And they're still there. Still right there. Especially if the pistol round conversions continue in that fashion.
Yeah.
But you manage 8-4 on the half, you win the pistol, you get the conversion. We're talking 8-6.
You got a game. Gonna need a couple more from the individuals as well from Rare Atom. Give us a summer moment, something from somebody. You just sound like a really vague caster. We need something from somebody. We do, I guess.
Boost it up.
Into the orb.
Oh my giddy up.
Safe. Owned.
He was posted for exactly that.
He was ready for it. He was the one there first. Could still go wrong, but that 4th... Hang on, look at the A-Bane push. There's no one looking. Ooh. Bombs on B, though. Don't lose the bomb. Lihang holds on. Catches drop. Bomb scooped up. Summer's out there. insani needs to pivot. They know A's been open this whole time.
Well, they dealt with it before, but now a 2-man discrepancy.
Different setup this time. They take Donut and Temple. Child King, assuming he'll be able to hear anyone, occupying CT from the sound cues. Does Exit walk? No, he doesn't.
Well, he's aware. You saw him just clearing close. He'll hard clear this.
What is
quick change?
A swap?
What's he got, a Wu-Ting switch or something just happened there?
That's nasty. We've had a scroll wheel, and now we've had the quick switch. Child King getting some really uncharacteristic errors here, and they've got retake Q to look at the lineup.
Tree molly, A main smoke.
Kaze playing ahead of the smoke, jumping for info. The flank is brilliant. Lihang gets another one. Fake on the bomb. Lukowski's got 3 to find. No time to do it. And it's their round. Rare Atom make it a game.
Oh, they get the bookends of this one, don't they? Pistol conversion and the tail 2 to seal the half. Something to work with indeed. 8 rounds in a row from MIBR, and again, what could have been a momentum map, one that they could have shut down. You could have had a 10-2 half, rolled into the second, got the pistol, the conversion, call it done, set your sights on tomorrow. Sit back, relax, kick your feet up as you watch all the other teams tussle in their best of threes for the day. This is only the first on the main stream. We've got 2 more coming your way, and the same for the B stream. Big versus FURIA still underway. Plenty more Counter-Strike for your Monday. But they've given the crowd and themselves something to still believe in here, Rare Adam. What a shot that was from Kaze.
I mean, this was so important from Lee Hang as well. Real messy spread. That quick switch is crazy.
Lucky it didn't cost him.
I've been really trying not to scream. That one got me screaming. Couldn't believe that. Couldn't believe that. Pistols, will it really be across 3 maps 100% pistol conversion or 100% pistol failure for MIBR? There's no way they don't get 1 in a full 3-map affair.
Odds dictate.
It has to be their time. It has to be their round. And the Brazilians, they tend to cook up some kooky pistols. So red smoke's thrown out. There's a sequence ahead of us.
Oh, peppered.
Yeah, just a little one to the arm.
P250 on safe, though. If it can establish some long-range duels, the AWPer might be able to start laying down the law. Only 6 kills for him.
Through the red room smoke.
They're going A-split.
And, oh, wow, Lee Hang flattened. Good find from Insani.
Still 2 more.
Kaze, activate spots 3. Oh, drive-by from Insani. Somebody tries to flank, but down as well. Look how clean that one is. Finally, MIBR, they find a right moment to win a pistol. They win it cleanly.
Yeah, and you know what happens in a post-game interview. MIBR, you got pushed the distance by Rare Adam in this series. You know, oh, well, we struggled to win both pistols, and the nerves got to us on Anubis. That's going to be the convo. But now that they get one...
Spoilers, man.
Sorry, I should do the interviews for them.
Yeah.
Drop will talk about how they're relentless, they just like to fight, they do crazy things. Guys, you don't need to read the post-game interview about this one. Sorry for ruining that for everybody.
And we need to play better if we want to qualify.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, Insani's still playing great. If it's a domestic opponent, we're going to feel confident.
FURIA
Why have
big.
they wasted the Vox stickers on that ugly Mac 10?
Yo.
Look at that.
It matches.
What a waste.
I don't like the angle he's gone for on some of them.
No, but that means it's a new placement. You couldn't do that. You could only do 4 before. So
yeah.
You've wasted...
It's the 2015. It's not the 2014.
It is true.
2014's in its original placement. He's just worked around it. Vox representation. Child King Core. Nice little catch from Lekowski on the cave crawl.
Yeah, and he was on his lonesome. Doesn't want to give away this AK. We'll have the support of that ugly Mac 10.
Don't skin shame, man. Hey, look how good it is. Look how well it works.
Yeah, it's obviously supercharged. He's going to put NOS on a bloody Toyota Getz. You guys have Getzes?
I don't know what a Getz is. I'm guessing that's like a Toyota...
Is it even a Toyota?
Camry? That's
Hyundai Getz. Sorry, everybody. A Hyundai Getz, not a Toyota Getz. It's like it's a Toyota Corolla.
Well, that's the end of Kaze. And no, not interested in his P2K. How rude.
Toyota Getz. Look at this idiot.
Idiot.
Here we go. This happened on Anubis 2. The crowd, they sensed Rare Adam. We're down in the dumps. The cheers began. The spirit bomb, the energy being absorbed by the 5 on stage. The spotlight will not be dimmed. Probably should have saved that ramping until we were a bit closer to action, but...
No, I liked it. I liked it a lot. 3B start for Rare Atom's side. Lekowski starting his progressions towards the Jag side. And that's a nice start. Crowd will like that one.
What?
Taking down Insani as well. That's the highest performer. Brought down a 4v5 for MIBR to try and stomach, try and handle, try and recuperate.
They're actually just Whoa, this is wild.
Yeah, they've got 2 red. That's info. Exit gets it. Confirmation of that. But now is B light on. Safe's moving the bomb over there. Child King and Summer cannot fumble here. Cannot fumble here at all. Interesting.
That's a weird CT smoke.
Oh, yeah, he's getting walked on. Somebody's in trouble. One more loud overstep and you lose your head. kaze, will he force a rotation out of the B players? The bomb's still on the back of Safe, starting to actually maneuver towards A.
Oh, Miss Molly.
Trying to sell this fake. It's not very convincing. Kaze and Lee Hang stick around. Lee hanging out on the A site. Kaze spots and confirms Donut is occupied. That's a big peek to take. That's a brave fight. Now he's got to find another. Safe finds Kaze. Lee Hang, no health. And down to Safe. Stepping up his game now in the final half of play. Drop the flank as well. This is more than just the fake. It's the flank to seal the deal. Child King would need to find kaze here empty. There's a nice flank to confirm it. And Child King not going to clear his corners. Down to kaze.
Oh, you hate to see how that unfolded because the smoke that kaze used to crawl up towards red was a CT smoke thrown out by Lee Hang defensively.
Oh, right, yeah.
He blocked super deep.
And we saw from the angle he was holding that smoke did facilitate the gap close. It's an unfortunate way.
He no longer had to worry about Donut, could just laser focus on red, and oh, that was the kill back in. So, sure, a great opener, but that's really all that you have to celebrate there, as now, sure, they got 4 at the half. The loss bonus is in their favor, but they can't force buy on this one. They will have to partial. They can force buy. They shouldn't force buy. So partial right now, max loss bonus of 3,400 into the next, and then you have to win 8 consecutive rounds just to go to overtime.
Naturally.
Unless a shotgun, a CZ, a 5-7, make it 2. I think that's called a 10-14, and MP9 can get the job done.
Oof. Okay, some early damage for Insani and Exit to deal with. We'll soften him up for those sidearms. Still going to need some incredibly precise aim, which is what we have seen on display from some of the Rare Atom players. Child King, one of them, albeit with some unforced errors that we didn't see yesterday. Blocked on Cave.
That only buys you until 1 minute, so with just 1 remaining. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, you might have to consider some form of aggression. Now, that'll force your hand, won't it? A bottle of flame sends them packing. Cave no more as the spam in that moment could definitely have found a target. All 5 of Rare Atom find themselves residing on the B site. If MIBR reposition, this one's Jova.
Ready for this one, kaze. Oh, Messi gets away with murder. Gets Lee Hang, drop steps up to the plate, deals with it, spots the elbow of somebody. This feels and smells like a B stack, and kaze shotgun yet to post a frag. And this one looking very comfortable for MIBR.
At least he got to shoot this time round.
Yeah, it's true. Pulled the trigger. Next up, he gets the kill.
But that next up will not be at the Perfect World Shanghai Major for 2024. Just 5 kills separating Rare Atom from elimination. A huge upset victory yesterday against Fnatic. This team was a lot of people at home's 0-3 choice. But with the power of the crowd and some chaotic CS, they're able to pick up a scalp, pick up a win against a legacy organization. Sure, shadows of their former selves, but still a big name, a European opponent as Insani. The opening incision has been found.
Somebody removed, forced to watch. The rest of it falls apart.
Oh.
The hand catches them on the jump up. Child King could be falling here to kaze. Yeah, ooh, both low. Kaze does save him. Exit's taken A. Lee Hang and Summer need to pivot quickly, but he's already going to be in a really forward position. Summer's not ready for this. He's Temple, he screams. And it's over. MIBR decree. Bogdan's Law still exists in China. Child King equipped with the kaze orb given over with 2 flashes for this retake. Exit occupies Temple. They have to go, and they have to go now. It's going to be Child King flashing him in. Still worried about a late flank. These have to be good flashes. Insani's going to be safe from them. They've got this nice setup. There's no way in. Rare Atom. An exciting tale, exciting games, making this.
Oh,
TK with the transfer. That's the weird way to make it go. MIBR smashing through the third. Dominant victory for the Brazilians and the journey for the Chinese squad. The hometown heroes, it ends here at the hands of MIBR.
Your winners on the screen, as Machine said, MIBR, they